I'm building me a home. 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 This earthly house is gonna soon decay.
Hello, these are my comments on Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think what's important to remember is that Black Wall Street represented what can happen when black people actually pool their dollars together. Remember, this is the period before the official civil rights movement, so this is a time period before integration becomes the dominant discourse of the civil rights movement. So black people are understanding that bringing their dollars together represents not only racial uplift but economic uplift. And then of course when you get to the race riots, it's provoked by something that we would probably consider the traditional trope of a black man doing something to a white woman. And so you have this massive white ire as in anger, that is hatching against the black community. And so it's important to remember that black progress was always stifled by the forces of white ire. So when you're looking at the race riots and what Black Wall Street represented, I think the important factor here is both the power of the black dollar and an American tradition of what I like to call Negro phobia. In other words, impede black progress by any means necessary.
That today we sound the drum for freedom, and I say segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever.
Diane Walker. I'm A.J. Robertson's aunt, and I would like to share a dichotomy experience of racism. I was the very first person to go into an all-white elementary school, and when I first walked into the door, the kids just spread out and went against the wall as though if I were to touch them, something would happen, and that was so degrading to me. And during recess period, I would always be alone looking for four-leaf clovers, and there was a little girl named Julie that wanted me to be her friend, and she wanted to know if I could bathe myself in Clorox so that she could introduce me to her parents. And it was just such an experience that I'll never forget. But since that time, I've progressed through academia. I have an MBA, and I have my own company, New Options, LLC.